Hello, this is Kim from Kenny Lou Crochet. This is how I crochet every day. Okay, here's my hand. Here's one dog. And here is another. Yes, that is him. This is her. Maybe that explains why I am still only this far on the overalls. I did frog a bunch of it because the seam wasn't going how I liked it. It was bunching at certain spots, so I wanted to fix that. Oh, okay. But when I keep going, I'm getting a little bit discouraged. So I'm running into issues all the time. Like, socks, I can't get the heels right. And I told you about the baby hat with the ears. I just can't feel those small stitches to get them in the right spot. And then this, I'm having a hard time with my seams, and I'm wondering if it's because I crochet by feel. I'm worried because I can't see the detail, if that's why I can't get my seams to line up right. I just need to figure out a different way to do it. I'm just getting a little bit discouraged. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going because I love yarn. And the only way that I get to keep buying yarn is if eventually I start selling things and making money. Because unfortunately, I am on a fixed income. Yeah. So, what else is going on? The dogs are going to be in like every video because they are always on me. So my youngest went back to school today. She is at a dorm. It's her freshman year. She's going for mechanical engineering. So she's worked so hard. She's worked so hard because I couldn't contribute very much. And she's done a lot to get there. She's enjoying it. I was so worried because with her having a mom who suddenly became disabled when I wasn't before, there was a role reversal of sorts for a while. And she was having a lot of anxiety about what I was going to do when she moved out. And that's why I insisted that she had to go and live in a dorm. Because if she doesn't go now, if she makes that excuse, then it's always going to be the excuse. But now that she's there, it was anxiety up until the day she actually moved in. And then I think once that was done, it was like, all right, no going back. This is what's happening. I got to deal with it. And she talks to me every day, so that helps. And my oldest moved back in to go to school in our town here to go to college. My oldest is going to be a forest ranger. Such a cool job. When my youngest was moving out, they're 21 and 18. So yeah, that was kind of good. And my oldest does leave on the weekends to go and be with the boyfriend. So I've got the weekends to myself with just the dogs. I guess that's part of why I'm starting to do this YouTube thing. Because I've just been a little bit lonely. I can't get out much. I can't move around too well. I had to have a double hip replacement. So that, in addition to my eyesight, I can't drive. I don't really get out much. And before all this happened, I just worked and was a mom and drove my kids to soccer and to wrestling and did all that sort of thing, and never really had time for the whole friend thing or found any use for it. Now, my kids are about to be moved out, and I see kind of the use of friends. Yeah. So, that's it. Oh, I did want to go in, sorry to change the subject really quick. Why I was saying that I was a little bit disappointed with the Darn Good Yarn box yesterday. It wasn't the amount of yarn that I got. Their quality is very, very good. It's the different mystery boxes. It's worth the money. It's just they seem to be putting the same things in everything. I was hoping to get a variety, to be able to try different things of theirs. Maybe different amigurumis, maybe different, I don't know. I got 2 different self-love boxes and got 2 Golden Girls embroidery kits, which I can't do. I can't do embroidery because I can't see that. But that's not their fault, obviously. It just seems to be the same things over and over again. I missed by a hair their buy one get one free 10 skein or 10 ball pack. Oh, I wish I would have gotten that, but I was like a day late when I saw it. Next time that comes around and I have extra money, I'm gonna get it. I kind of spent a little bit of a couple months ahead of time's yarn budgets last month. I really wish that I had started this like a month ago, because a month ago was when I started really buying yarn and getting into it, and I figured I'm going to make an investment in myself and into this, because I have to start this new chapter of my life. I have to not focus on my kids like I have been, and I'm going to focus on yarn. It's going to be my top priority. Obviously, I still have my kids. I've got my dogs. But I have to have something that I can actually do. I can't drive anymore. I can't do what I used to do anymore. And this is what I can do. I can still feel this. I'm not very fast. Not very good, but hopefully just repetition, I'll be able to get better and better, be able to get smaller and smaller things. I'm not really good with people. I don't have very much confidence. I think that's part of the mask. In addition to people are crazy, and I don't want to embarrass my kids, as I don't have very much confidence in myself. Again, I know people aren't going to watch this, and that's okay, again. But it's an outlet. It's somewhere I can't, maybe it's because I can't do a diary, because I can't read it back. Maybe that's why I'm doing this. And that's probably a good idea for me, actually, if I look at it like that. Because I can listen back to where I was at in different days and figure out how I was doing and what I was doing to do that and what I was excited about and setbacks. I think that's what I'll do. I'll treat this as a check-in once a day, like a journal. Do 10 minutes or so, 20 minutes, half hour, however long it ends up being. Obviously, my dogs are on me. Oh. All right. They're starting to move, so I guess this is where I will say goodbye. I may, who knows, if I have something to say, I may do another one later or tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone. Again, this is Kim from Kenny Lou Crochet. Hi, Bailey. Yes, I love you.